To see if you have what it takes or maybe hone your skills is to take some acting classes or writing workshops.
Here to tell us about opportunities to do just that and the growing need for talent in Pittsburgh are Donna Belajac, a casting director and owner of Donna Belajac Actors Studio, along with Eliot Preschutti, founder of the Improv Academy. Thank you, guys.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pleasure to have you.
Well, Donna, first of all, why did you want to start an acting school in addition to what you already have with the casting company?
I get phone calls nearly every day from people who want to break into acting. And trained actors make it look easy. So most people think, I'll just audition and I'll probably get a part. I'm talented. But they don't realize that it takes training and years of training. Most actors that are working today were trained in a 4-year college program, but not everybody made that choice. And there are acting schools in the big markets where you can go and learn to be an actor
And how do
without
you do that?
going to college.
What are some of the classes that you offer?
We have we have acting classes. I call it, Acting 101. It's basic acting classes for beginners, intermediates, advanced, and you just kind of work your way through at your own pace based on your talent level and your progress, that sort of thing. So, and that all acting is rooted in theater, but we have a kind of emphasis on a film style too. So they learn the basic acting process,
Right.
but the teacher knows that most of them want to do film.
Yeah.
So she's very good at teaching them a naturalistic style of acting, which is what is needed for film. So our class is called Acting for Film and Theater.
Great.
And then we have different technique classes too, on camera, teaching you how to transfer those theater skills to camera. Commercial acting is another, different technique. So we have a commercial acting class. Voice acting, we have a voiceover teacher. Improv, which Eliot teaches, is a building block of acting. It's one of the core things that you learn as an actor.
And describe that for us, Eliot. What is it about improv that is so fundamental and basic to acting?
Well, it's basically it's working off the cuff, because usually when directors they'll have something on the script and they'll say, you know what, try it a different way. And they won't necessarily give you a direction. It's up to you to improvise and try it a different way. And so you would take it from a different angle. And so what I do is I work through scene structure, and I work with the students and I give them different situations, a lot of these people, when they think of improv, they think of like, whose line is it anyway?
Right.
That's more of like theater game warm-ups. It's fun, it's a great show, all that other stuff. But I teach a completely different method. I teach short form. I teach them how to start and get to the beginning, middle, and end, and then try to create an arc and more characters bringing into that. It's actually something that directors really look for. They say, do you have improv experience? Great, let's call the guy in, because they know they're gonna be able to work on their feet. They're gonna be able to jump into the scene and try it a different way, different emotions, different angles. So it's quite important. It's one of the things that I fell in love with, actually, when I started.
And do you find that certain types of people are more inclined toward improv than others? Can you pick out of a room who's going to be good at improv and who's not in a group of actors?
If by looking at them, no. But if I asked them, if I just talked to them for a little bit, you could tell their confidence level. Some people build it different ways. Actually, there's some people out there that don't even know they should be doing it. Like say you're a class clown or someone that's funny. Those people actually they want to do this.
Natural improv.
Naturally perfect for it. And I went around, I was one of those class clowns, and I went around, I heard about this place called the Groundlings in Los Angeles, Second City in Chicago, the Upright Citizens Brigade in New York. And so for many years, I went to go study at each one of those places, and they all teach a different version, a different style of improvisation. Here at the Improv Academy, which I created in 2005 with 5 other improvisers all over the country, which we teach all over the place, we created a style that is basically a mixture of all three. We took what we thought were the best exercises from those amazing schools, which they're the best, and we want to bring it to Pittsburgh to teach people so they wouldn't have to fly to a different state in order to learn these coveted methods of improv. So.
And Donna, before we go, how big of a demand are you seeing? Because you cast a lot of these big movies. How many actors do they need?
Well, we always want to we don't want our pool to become static. We want it to always grow. And we want there to be more and more choices in each category. So, we need children who are trained.
And you have children's
I
classes
have children's
too?
classes, very good children's classes.
Up through very old, right?
All the way, yes, from 7 years old to 97.
yeah.
So you're never
Great.
too old. So because we want to keep as much of that work here in town as we can. So
Wonderful.
we
Well,
just want to
thank
keep
you.
the
Well,
training
you're doing
going.
it. Keep it up, Donna. And Eliot, thanks so much. And for more information on the Donna Belajac Casting and Acting School and the Improv Academy programs here in Pittsburgh, go to kdk.com/PTL, where we'll have the links posted for you right there. Check it out. Now, still to come this hour, I'll talk with the guys from